Peace and blessings, everyone. I hope you have a smile on your faces, and I hope you're up to a fabulous week. It is Wednesday, October the 1st, 2025, here in the beautiful city of Atlanta, Georgia. I salute you if you're from around the world, anywhere, South Africa to South America, to Germany, to India, to Ghana, even here in the States. All you guys have been following me for quite some time, and anyone in between, I salute you all, okay? I'm back again with part 2 of Beware of the scammers that are trying to take Cryptex members' money. Beware of the scammers that are trying to take your money, Cryptex members, okay? If you're not a member yet, become one. You understand what I'm talking about. For all the fakers and jokers that keep saying Cryptex is a scam, if it was so much, I keep saying this, if it's so much of a scam, why are you still trying to debunk it? And why are you trying to come within our network and take money from our hardworking members? Why? All right? Just to recap, the first video that I did, I talked about how clever these scammers are, okay? Some of them are educated, but they're so freaking educated and stupid at the same time. They won't go out and work and make an honest living. They want to take your money based on their, them being clever and their manipulation and sophistication. They know how to say the right things. They'll even, guys, before I share what happened with somebody that I know, I want you to understand this. They will even sign up underneath you as a member and say, hey, listen, I'm in your downline. Just send me $20 or $30 so I can get my first contract, or so I can get a 10 or 15 pack or something like that. They're clever. They'll use words like, I work hard all month. I got most of the money, but I still need another 20 or 30 or 40 or maybe $50 to finish it up. So they're clever, okay? Some of them have great educations, college degrees, okay? But they're broke and desperate. They're very manipulative. They'll go and sign up underneath you. You see them and then you get all excited. Oh man, I got this guy, this man or woman underneath me. And they're overseas somewhere. And here's what they do. This is recapping from the first one. They will show you a snapshot of their back office. But it's highly manipulated. It's not real. Okay, so they're again, they know how to get documents. So they're good with, programs like Canva and some of the other programs that they use to manipulate the words and manipulate the colors, and it looks like a real screenshot. So on first hand, you go, wow, this is legit. This person's underneath me. They have $75 in their account or $79 on their account. It looks legit. I want to help them. Why? Because you, from the goodness of your heart, and they play on your emotions. And the goodness of your heart, you want to help them. You want to help them get their first contract. You want them to see, hey, listen, I got my contract. There's nothing better than this. Here's $30. Get your contract. That's what you're thinking. But they're thinking like a dog, or they're thinking like an animal, right? A beast that's coming in to devour you. You're thinking like an innocent bystander. That's not how they're thinking. They're out to devour you, okay? They're liars and thieves. I got to call it how it is. They're liars, scammers, and thievers. And they're full of thievery, okay? Thievers. But watch out for that. So they'll come to you very sweet and, man, you know what? I worked all month long and I'm just a few dollars short. That's what they'll say. Now, let's bring it current. If you look at my screen, you'll see this is a snapshot that someone that's in my Cryptex group, okay? I have a group of 700 members on Facebook. If you're not a part of that group, even if I didn't sponsor you, I encourage you to join. Look in the description. Go down there. You'll see the Facebook group. Click on it and join. So you're around a community, of people that are making money, making lots of money. Okay, I've made almost 11 grand in 6 months as just being someone that shares with other people in commissions. That's how much money they paid me. That's how I was able to buy my contracts. But be a part of that community. You'll see all these folks in there making things happen. This one particular young lady, she's overseas. I think she's in South Africa. She's going to be one of our international speakers when we start doing international speaking in November. We're going to start doing our own presentations on Sunday at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time here in the U.S. so everyone around the world can see it. But she's one of those members. She's going to be a speaker. She inboxed me this. Take a look at it. All right? Look at what this person said to her. So she has somebody in her downline. They're considering, but they want to so-called get a contract. Here's what they sent her. And I take it by looking at this, she sent them an internal transfer. So that's how they got. So she sent the internal transfer. This is what they sent her. And they're trying to get her to send them money via Bitcoin some other way so they can get it in their wallet and not get the contract. They're going to take off with it. This happened to me. That's how I know. All right. By the way, before I read this, there's no such thing as Cryptex rejecting your internal transfer to someone else. I've done it hundreds of times in 6 months. Listen to me, guys. Hundreds of times for members of my own, other members from other teams. All I have to have is their email or their wallet number. It has never rejected it. The person has always gotten it within seconds. So this is hogwash, what I'm going to read you here, which means they're lying to her because she sent that money to them, and they're doing that, and they're saying what they're saying. They manipulate the system and put this up here so she can send them the money directly. All right? So, caveat, there's no way on this planet or the next that the system will ever reject your internal transfer to someone else. It always shows up. They can always use it. But here's what they sent her. So obviously they changed this, but it says error message. Unfortunately, your internal transfer of $24 has been suspended, which is a lie, because your account is currently inactive and can only receive internal transfers with a minimum of $50. That's not true. That's not true. To activate your account, you're required to either make an external deposit or top up $26 via internal transfer. See that? Please note that the last pending internal transfer of $36 will automatically reflect once a top up of $26 is completed through either internal transfer or external wallet exchange. They manipulated the words there, guys. All right? This is fraud. This is not truth. Right? It happened to me. That's how I know. Don't let these guys get you with this. She came back to me. She said, "What's going on?" I said, "Get rid of that person. They're fraudulent. They're trying to take." I said, "Watch out, because they're going to ask you to send them the money directly through Bitcoin or through Ethereum or something else, so they can get the money and take off." And the sad thing about these scammers is, it's a few dollars, guys. What is wrong with you? You're that desperate for a few dollars? Come on. And here's what I tell my Cryptex members who watch this: don't do it. Save that $20 or $30 and buy your next contract. Save to get that $100, because that contract is gonna mean $22,000 for you in 2 years. It's gonna mean $36,000 for you in 3 years. It's gonna mean $471,000 in 5 years. It's gonna mean $1.2 million for you in 7 years. Don't give it to these jokers. Let them go and work. Block them. Don't work with them. If they don't get up their butt and can't make $100, guys, they are ridiculous. I'm sorry. I don't care if you're in what country you're in. You could be in the poorest country. $100 is still $100, whether it means a lot, it's a lot more in South African rand or Japanese yen. The euro, it doesn't matter. $100 US is still what it is somewhere else. Get off your butt and make it happen. But do not let these guys do that to you, okay? That's all I got to say about it. It's starting to really upset me now because I see it everywhere. Don't fall for it. Don't fall for it, okay? This is a scam. This is manipulation with words. They put it in a system, Canva, i.e. one of these other programs, and manipulated and told this person that they can't have access to the money because they want cash. They want to be able to put it in their pocket and spend it. Don't fall for it. Have a blessed day. I'll see you at the top, as I always say. Bye-bye.